Hello guys, welcome to the video where I am all about living my life at 40 years and above. Once again it's up guys, it's Dangote Fast Day. Today people, I don't really know the right topic for this video, but I guess I will make that available with time, okay? But I just want to talk about reasons I think people eat. I have about 6 reasons why people eat, because people have different reasons of eating. They might not even know why they are actually doing it or why they are eating, but certain things triggers your appetite, certain triggers the desire to put something in your mouth, and I'm going to be dwelling into those things today. So if you truly want to keep up with my journey, make sure you hit the like button, also make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you keep the bell notification. That way you will always be the first to know whenever I release a video. Come on people, come on friends, let's do this. Welcome back to the video guys. If you're new here, you are most welcome. I appreciate you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the video, and thank you for supporting me thus far. It actually encourages me to keep up making my videos and keeping up with my lifestyle. For the new guys, I encourage you to subscribe, because this video is especially designed to encourage you, make you have a better lifestyle, make you lose your weight, make you get your groove back, and also make you live longer. I'm not God, but that is the drill. Now, Dangote Fast Day is born out of an interview I read online where Dangote was talking about how he normally fasts for at least 24 hours once in a week. Make sure that he detox himself to make himself healthy once again. And I picked that up, and since then, I have been fasting at least once every week for 24 hours water fast. But this time around, I've been doing it more than once in a week. I've been fasting every other day for 24 hours. Today right now I'm doing a 2 days dry fasting. So today and tomorrow I will not be eating anything at all till around 6 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday. Today is actually Monday. The lockdown has made it necessary for me to be making videos almost every day. So without digressing, let's jump right into the video. Now let's start with the basics. Why do people eat? Like you now, tell me in the comment section below, why do you think you eat? One of the reasons why I think people eat is the norm, the usual thing. 3 square meal. You have to have 3 square meal. You have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So once it's morning time, they want to eat. Once it's afternoon, eat. Once it's night, eat. So that is why they eat. No matter their age, no matter the situation, it is very necessary for them to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that is why they eat. And whenever they miss that, they feel bad. They feel they are not maybe living the right way, or they are not doing what they are supposed to do. So the norm, 3 square meal. You have to have 3 square meal. That is the right thing to do. That is the basic thing to do. So that is one of the reasons why people eat. I think it's very okay, because it is what we are used to. It is how we are brought up. But sometimes it's not really necessary, because I'm going to be telling you these reasons and at the same time let you know my opinion about it, whether I think you should continue or you should do something about it. Now for kids, well, I think that is okay, because they are growing, so they need the nutrients, they need whatever it is, and they also burn the calories because they move around a lot, they play, they jump. No matter how you try to keep a child, the child must find 1 or 2 reasons to jump around. By so doing, they burn the calories and keep the fat away. So that is for kids. But for an adult, these days our lifestyle in Nigeria is you come out from your house, you enter a vehicle, either you look for Uber or you drive in your own car to your office or to your workplace. The next thing you sit down and you walk, then you go back home riding in a car or taking an Uber or whatever. You find out that people don't really burn these calories. When you eat morning, afternoon, night, plus some other snacks here and there and drinks, you don't burn them. So, and at that level, when you are beginning to get up to 30, 35, 40, your metabolism slows down. So if you keep stuffing your body with food every now and then, you find out that you start putting on unnecessary weight, and that is very detrimental to your health. So what I suggest here is that, yeah, 3 square meal is not good for adults. Just try and reduce it to maybe 2 meals a day. Always keep breakfast, because breakfast is not really the most important meal of the day. That is just a scam. Now, to the next reason why I think people eat is out of emotion. A lot of people eat out of emotion. I'm a victim of this. Whenever I'm probably hungry, maybe frustrated, down, disappointment, excited, or when I'm expecting something, maybe great expectation, all these things might make you uncomfortable, and the next thing you want to grab something to eat. So you should know why you eat at a particular time. So this emotional eating is actually the worst, because even when you have your 3 square meal and you are that kind of person like I used to be, that eats out of emotion, after your breakfast and something happens that gets you angry or disappoints you, or you feel a bit frustrated or lonely, the next thing you look for another thing to grab to eat. Probably even go back to the pot again and fetch more food and start eating to be able to ease off the tension and relax. All right, so this one is the worst, because you find out that you eat so much and you put on a lot of calories. You have fat belly, you have fat all over your face, and it's not really good. So check it. If you are the type that eat out of emotion, emotional eating is not good. You are a girl, your boyfriend disappoints you, and you went and you start taking ice cream, you start drinking Coke and Fanta. You are a husband and your wife annoys you, you go out, you start drinking. That's emotional eating. You are a woman, your husband annoys you, you go to the kitchen and start devouring all the chicken in the pot. So that is not healthy for you. It's not good, because I'm talking to adults here, not kids. Kids can get away with it because they move around, they play at school, they jump around at home, they burn the calories. But for me and you, it's not the same. Even when you have a good exercise routine and you eat a lot, you find out that you'll be counterproductive. You'll be negating whatever gains you have gotten after your exercise. So when you exercise, you don't allow yourself to go and refuel all the calories you have burned almost immediately. You need to give your body time to burn the fat. So emotional eating out of frustration, anger, excitement, expectation, disappointment is not good. That's the second reason why people eat. Now, the third reason, I think, in my own opinion, is cravings. When you have craving, or what I call addiction, food addiction, sugar addiction, carbohydrate addiction, but that is the most addictive food, because protein does not give you don't get addicted to protein, because protein is filling and it doesn't rise your insulin level as much as carbohydrates and sugar. So you don't have the need to crave for anything more. You understand? So what actually makes you crave or gets you addicted is a lot of carbohydrate, yam, rice, gari, fufu, pounded yam. Then the worst one, ice cream, soft drinks, beer. All those ones are horrible, guys. So if you have that condition, you need to bring it down. You need to slow down on your consumption of what? Sugary stuff, because they are very, very high calories and they are not healthy for you at all. They are not. So you need to stop them if you can. Stop them 100% and probably take it once in a while, like I do. Yesterday was my son's birthday and I have some ice cream and homemade yogurt and some whipped cream on it. It was sweet. I had enough of it, and today I'm doing a 48 hours fasting. So that wouldn't cause me any fat, because I will burn it off before I know it. This morning I've exercised even though I'm fasting, and I will keep on exercising until the end of my fasting tomorrow evening. So craving and addiction is one of the reasons why people eat. So if you find out that you have this sugar addiction, you have these cravings, then it's not normal. That means you are not fat adapted. Once you are fat adapted, that craving will go away. You might think it's impossible for you now, but it's not. It's actually possible for you to stop craving Coke. My wife is a typical example. She used to take at least 2 bottles of Coke every day, but gradually she stopped it, and today, the last time she just tried 1 bottle of Coke, It was very, very, very irritating and disgusting. She was like, I can't believe I've been doing this all my life. I mean, this is nonsense. And she feels better for it today. So I encourage you to drop it. You'll be healthier, you'll feel younger, and your life will be elongated, if that's the word. Alright? Your life will be increased. Your lifespan, you must have increased your lifespan by a year or two. Now, the fourth reason why people eat is what? Availability of food. You look your right, your left, your center, there is food everywhere. You will start eating. Some people, after having their lunch, they go to a party and there is food. You see how people are rushing the food. It's not as if they are hungry, because most of them must have had lunch or dinner or whatever before they go for that party. But the food is there and they eat 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, because the food is what? Available. Like now, what is happening in the world, everybody's at home. There was a lot of panic buying of food. And now people are also doing panic eating. If I find out that they eat 4 or 5 times a day and snack here and there because there is food all over the house. So if you're that kind of person that after eating and you see food you still want to eat, that is what I can also call longer truth. You stop it. If you want to lose weight, you stop it. If you want to be healthy, you stop it. If you want to expand your stay in this world, if God tarries, alright, you stop it. You don't eat because food is available. I mean, it's only a child that do that. You eat because you are hungry. That is the only reason why you are allowed to eat. Only when you are hungry. I used to have a friend that said, energy, I don't eat. I said, I'm not hungry. She was like, do you have to wait when you are hungry before you eat? Come on. You have to eat when you are hungry. That's the best time to eat. Don't eat because you see food. I mean, that is what my people call akperi. Akperi toko. So, that's another reason why people eat. Availability of food. After eating in your home, you go to a party, there is food, and you start devouring everything. So that is not good for your health. It's going to make you overeat, and you don't have the chances of burning them. Even when you can burn them, you might not be able to exhaust it all. Some of them will still be left under your skin everywhere, and they will cause you problem. So another reason why I think people eat is like they love food. You just love food. You just love wangling your mouth. You know, some people it can come naturally, some people it can be orientation. They just love food. They just want to eat. Even when there is no food, they are looking for it. They are looking for it because they love it. They love it. Those ones need fasting and prayer. That's what they need, fasting and prayer, to be able to be delivered from the spirit of eating. Now, the last but not the least reason why I think people eat is that they really want to get fat. They want to get fat. Some people just want to be big. Big with fat, not with mass, not with body mass or muscles. Big. They feel when you are big, you are seen as a big man, you get respect. Some women, they will say, okay, they have to make sure that the wrapper will go around their waist. They don't have waist, you know, so that they will make use of the CC yards and not buy CC yards and cut 4 yards out of it. And the other 2 yards will be a waste. So they want to utilize everything. So they have to get big. So they eat. Well, it is good, it's your choice, but it's detrimental to your health. All I'm trying to say here is that an adult is not supposed to eat so much because your body doesn't need it. Your body just needs maintenance feeding now. Just maintenance. 1 meal a day is enough. It can actually sustain you. For 3 weeks, I've been doing 1 meal a day until this quarantine, and before you know it, I started eating 1 meal and some snack or 2 meals. I've never gotten to 3, but I'm going to reset and revert to my 1 meal a day, even though I'm at home. So that is why I'm doing a 2 days, 48 hours dry fasting, right? To reset my system, to get rid of all those nonsense and be myself again. If you want to get fat, there are other ways to get big, not just using fat and blow yourself up. You can use body mass, muscles, good muscles, and you get big and you look good and you have the respect that you want. People will even fear you. Alright? So you can get big by eating a good protein, enough protein, and exercising. You can lift, you can run, you can jump. All those things will make you healthy and your body will build. You will build and you look big, naturally big. For the women, you might not look that big, but you also look respectable. You look smart and sharp. Alright? So now I'm going to give you just one reason why you should eat. I've said it before in this video, I'm going to repeat it. You should only eat because you are what? Hungry. That is the only reason. That's the only time you are allowed to eat. Eat just when you are hungry, not when you are craving, not when you are frustrated, not when you see food, not when you are addicted. So if you are addicted, you need cure. You have what they call insulin resistance. You have to get cured. If you eat only when you see food, you have to learn to be more mature and respect yourself. Sorry to say that. I'm not trying to abuse anybody here, but that is the norm. I'm not saying when you go to a party you should not eat. Yeah, you should eat, but you should eat, just eat small. Eat small, all right? And go home and exercise, okay? Now, but you can eat protein. Protein does not really give you that much weight. It keeps you full for longer still, and it makes you healthy. You can eat some good fats, all right? But they don't serve those ones in parties. Those are the meals you can make for yourself, all right? So the only reason you can eat is when you are hungry. If you eat only when you are hungry, you will minimize the excess weight, excess fat on your body, and you reduce the risk of diseases, the risk of contacting virus, disease, heart attack, stroke, early deaths. You reduce it to a very barest minimum, all right? And from time to time, even though you are eating 1 meal a day or twice a day, you also fast to reset. You fast. So that is what I'm trying to let you guys know. So if you enjoyed this video so far, I'd like to give it a thumbs up. I'd like you to subscribe. I'd like you to watch the video to the end. Also share it to your friends. Okay, so that's much I have for you guys today. So I've told you why you eat. Find out which one you belong, and let me know in the comment section below if you eat because of one of these things that I mentioned in my videos. Why do you eat? Why do you eat? Find out why you eat, and you find out how you also reduce it and cure yourself from whatever it is that makes you eat more than you should. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time, next week. Keep living your life. Keep living your life. It's Dangote Thursday. Ciao, people.